Today I'm teaching you how to suicide no-hander, a trick that I've been able to do for absolutely donkey's years. So what is a suicide no-hander? A suicide no-hander is when you stand up on the bike, pinch your knees on the seat and chuck your hands directly backwards. It's different to a tuck no-hander because with a tuck no-hander, you tuck your bike into the handlebars, lean over the front and spread your arms like that. So with a suicide, you've not really got a tuck in. It's more of just a lean back, pinch your knees on the seat, sling your arms back, and then put them back on. This trick massively helps if your seat post is relatively high. It depends on how big your frame is. If your frame's quite tall, you don't have to have your seat post too high, but it's all about clamping your knees or the top of your shins on this part of the seat. If you can't clamp, the bike's just going to fall away from you. Some people do get this done by clamping their feet on sort of the frame area, but in my experience, it doesn't look quite as good. So it's always better to stay on the pedals with your feet, clamp your knees and shins on the seat, and then you can lean right back with it. The more you lean back and get away from it, the easier it looks. So feet on the pedals, knees clamping the seat or the top of the shins, and then stand up, get your hands off and sling them back. The further you can get them back, the straighter your arms are, the better this trick will look. So how do you do it? As you take off, you want to get your bike level. If you're leaning too far back, it's not going to feel any good. You're going to be kind of falling off the back of it. The more you're leant forward, actually the better. Some of the best suicide no-handers I've ever seen, the bike is kind of down and they're right over it, but their arms are really far back. So you're standing on the bike, you want to clamp your knees on the seat and sling your arms back. It's a lot easier to actually do this trick in the air. You can learn by taking your hands off a little bit at a time and then getting them further back and further back. But if your bike keeps falling away from you, it's because you're not clamping. It's quite simple really. Clamp your knees on the seat, your bike won't go anywhere. You then hold the trick for as long as you can. That makes it look that much better. You don't want to be too stiff on this trick. You want to be pretty relaxed in the air. The more relaxed you are, the better it will look, the easier it will feel. You can learn this trick on a fly out, then you can take it to a bigger jump, a spine, some dirt jumps, whatever you've got to ride really. But a fly out is probably the easiest place to learn this one. So that's how to suicide. Let me know if you've got any questions in the comments below.